this is Daily 75 Games. Welcome back to another Let's Roleplay Dragon Age Inquisition. There in the Dalish Mage, full of blood. I'm not sure if it's some of my blood, because I am a little injured. Alright, so I can see a Vargas down there. Interesting creatures. I haven't actually encountered one before. Now, we just looked through the Ocularium, and we found a few shards. Now, let's see. Shards in the approach. Let's set that as active. There are shards all around. There's so much to do in the approach. We are to meet with Hawk and Stroud again, and we are to try to figure out what's going on with the Wardens out here. There are also a lot of Venatori operations. I haven't run into Red Templars, but we've run into whole groups of Venatori. Most of them were killed. They were doing some experimentation in some old fort, ancient fort. I think it's Tevinter. And they, what they do, they actually stopped time after opening a nasty Fade Rift, and their forces were slaughtered basically by the demons. I didn't have to kill that many. Probably not more than... Oh, it was really light number, maybe half a dozen? Shimmerstone Mine. Oh, another mine. We could actually use that. It's a fair size camp too, but no one's here. There's bandits in the region, there's Venatori. Apparently there's Wardens too, so... There's the shard. We are looking for the Wardens, but we are going piece by piece. We can't just do... there's so much to do here. And it's quite an extensive area. So, found two other Fade Rifts that weren't reported by our scouts. We found them ourselves. Another Red Lyrium vein is nearby. Memories of the Grey is close by. The shards is... 2 shards left on the Chanter Trail. They appear to lead somewhere. Okay, so... Let's see about... Where are we? Let's see about this Red Lyrium, I think. This looks like some kind of sandstorm is kicking up. I'm not sure, though. It almost looks like something's also on fire. This is another interesting place. This is not on the map at all, so I don't even know what to make of it. There's mines all over the place, abandoned for the most part. Actually, I think that they're all abandoned.
Who put all this here? Venatori?
Echo. 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 The ground here trembles slightly underfoot. Shimmerstone Mine. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. Maybe some answers will be found here. Oh, Venatori orders. Cassius. Remind your hirelings to leave that Orlesian fop alone. With our red friends leaving the area, Service expects more from the White Claw efforts. Are they behind the Raiders, then? We haven't run into any Red Templars, but there's Venatori here. This seems to be built by Venatori. And now they are actually the ones that are behind the White Claw bandits, the Raiders. I'm not explaining to him that you let those Raider idiots kill our best chance at actually getting that High Dragon in reach. Octavian. Is there a High Dragon here? Creaking wood. It would seem to me that they've been here for years, actually. I could be wrong about that. They could have just been here a few months ago, but... I mean, the Conclave only took place, like, what, 3 months ago? So... Oh. Another Red Templar, Red Lyrium vein, I mean. That should make Varric happy. Okay, do I need to jump over your heads, guys? Oh, yeah, that mine does go down. What's another... I'm surprised it's still here, it's so windy. Ancient Warden Logbook. So close, we nearly reached him. Made it down to what looked like a dwarven tag where the song was actually audible. Real... High Dragon... Are they after... You know what? They could actually be after another dragon to lead the Blight. They already have one. This could be... This place may be more important than I realized. This whole western approach. Where the song was actually audible, real, and thrumming through the air, not just in our heads. It rattled through the Lyrium pillars and shook the earth beneath our feet to its dreadful temple. We lost 30 men in the last cave-in, and the Warden Commander is abandoning the mission. I tried to argue for one last push, but the rock is too unstable down there. We'll have to find another Archdemon somewhere more solid. I think that the Red Templar, the Venatori are after another Archdemon. So they'll have 2 dragons. And seems that 2 of our members have gained a season. Let's see. Artificer. After years of experience with the merchants, guild, and publishing world, Varric has become an expert at handling deadly traps and convoluted devices. Interesting. Where is he with his archery? Let's try to fill out his archery tree. Pincushion. If the first arrow doesn't kill them, the 10th might. Each consecutive hit with the bow attack does progressively more damage to the target. Not bad. Black wall. No, this whole tree, weapon and shield... No, it is not. He's not... He didn't go in there. Oh, yes, he did. He did. Sorry, my mistake. He's completely filled that out. He was going down here into Battlemaster. Where's his personal one? I think his personal one is Champion. Blackwall is sworn to give his life to protect his friends and allies. He puts himself between them and danger, and his experience and resolve let him stand against attacks that would fell weaker warriors. Line in the sand. You call upon the legacy of the greatest champions in history, defying enemies as you hold your position. This stops enemies from moving past you and enables you to block choke points. Your protected area increases, make it even harder for enemies to pass by. Okay, so we'll go with that. Alright, very good. What's this on the table? Oh, there's some coins, gold coins on the table. Is there anything here that... I don't see anything that's helpful. We may be able to go down. There's a chest here. Oh, Masterwork Vanguard Mail. Cleansing Room. Interesting. That's a little bit of a treasure trove there. Okay, so... Can I go down? Yes, it does look like... Well, I don't know. I don't want to fall to my death. Well, how deep is that? I can't even see. Yeah, that looks like we would die. So we won't go down there. But it's interesting that the wardens were searching for an archdemon in the area. It said ancient warden document. Oh, another quarry. Definitely use that. Upgrade Skyhold's main tower. I'm not sure if we can do them all, or if we can just use that for one each, and then those resources are expended, and we have to get more for upgrading. Another area. Seem to run into more of these raiders. Come and shoot your bow at me, huh? Oh, whoa, oh! I have to keep in mind that they like to do that. That was potentially very deadly if I didn't have my barrier up. Another research supply. We have all of his research supplies now. We can return to that Frederick guy. Enhanced spinning blades ring. I'm not sure which if one of our rogues could use that. We have shards down here. There's a shard here. This is his Frederick... No, this is our camp. Where is that? Frederick's livelihood. That's where he is. Shards in the approach, and then there's that. So let's head down there. More of these raiders. I might as well put up a barrier now, because I'm going to get backstabbed. Oh, yep, that one is looking for a target. I can't do anything. My barrier is going to take a while. I think she tried to do it. I think she was coming after me, actually. Okay, Cassandra, you're actually very loud. Vargas all around. Loot this from that raider. Lustrous cotton. Okay, so we are heading down here. Oh, the corpse over another camp. They're just everywhere. I have never seen... I mean, I shouldn't say that so many mines, because there was a lot of mines in the Oasis. But this is... I've never seen something... little thing... What a beast this was. I don't even know what that creature could have been. It's too big for a Bronto. And Brontos... Yeah, I don't think they have giant spikes on their front of their head. That's... Well, I don't know what that was. Yeah, there's things everywhere in such a large area scattered about. Looks like a trap. Maybe they're hunting Vargas. Maybe the Vargas brought that big Bronto-like creature down. There's the shard. I'm not sure if that Vargas is coming after. Looks like it's stalking us. Yeah. I better take a potion. Not good. Yeah, that's his brutally tough creature. If we had two of them on us, that would be a bit of a fight. Especially if we didn't see it coming. If it gets on me, it could tear me apart. Oh. That almost does look like a fire. I can't really tell. It's all gray and smoky. Okay, so there is this other trail on the Chantry Trail. This could exactly be... Oh, Jesus, there's a camp down here. Another Bronto, like whatever creature that is. And there's a cave right there. Ah, okay. What is this? For such a desolate area, there's a lot of life here. Let's see. Read this. Rebel Mage note. It just keeps staring at me. It had to go. What? I don't get what that is about. Some lazarite here. I think we're going to be able to make our way over to that fort in the distance. What is this, though? It's a barrier. Let's break it down. Sorry, turn my cell phone off. We've only come across one barrier before, that was in the hinterlands. The size of this place reminds me of that. Whoa. Not really sure what to expect around here. I don't think there's anybody here. The creation of a phylactery. We let the boy rest. The first night they brought him to the White Spire. I convinced Knight Commander Belrose. So, to me, this is like a mage area. These could be... Maybe they, in the early years when they broke up, like, it only happened 4 years ago when they broke apart from the Templars and the Chantry. This could have been one of their places that they stayed. I convinced Knight Commander Belrose to delay the ritual till the morning. The journey was long, and the lad could barely keep his eyes open, poor thing. I was certain escape was the furthest thing from his mind. Medine found him a clean cot in with the other young apprentices, and when I came in with his supper, he was already fast asleep. In the morning, I showed Medine how the phial was to be prepared. First, a simple charm to preserve and protect the glass, then a spell that to keep the blood from forming dark clots. The last step could only be completed with the apprentice present. I sent a young Templar recruit off with the message that we were ready. The boy was escorted to the chamber by Belrose himself. I could tell he had just been awakened. There was a smear of dirt from his face, perhaps from the road. I called the boy to me and cleaned his cheek with my sleeve as I explained the ritual. We have to take your blood, I said, because you're special and we don't want you to be lost. If it happens, the blood will allow us to find you and bring you home again. I let Medine take the lancet this time. The tremor in my hands was worse that day, and I didn't want to make too deep a cut. I held the boy close, and Medine made a small, neat incision on his palm, exactly as instructed. I felt the boy struggle and start to cry. He tried to pull away, but Medine gripped his hand firmly, letting the blood run into the phial. Then Medine cast a spell like we practiced. Within the phial, the blood churned and grew bright in the presence of the mage to whom it was bound. It was done. Another phylactery, another link forged. He was leashed to the white spire. The boy could not look away from the glow. He was enthralled, and the pain and the tears were forgotten. See, this is magic, I said to him. When you are older, I will teach you. Belrose let the boy hold his phylactery for several minutes before he locked it away in the chamber. The memoirs of Enchanter Reva, 872 plus. That's pretty old. That's another mosaic piece. Grab this deep mushroom. So there's notes here. Maybe it's something from more recent. Chantry logbook. We so far cannot confirm that Fairmont has had any luck attracting spirits at all. It may not be possible the spirits in the Fade to even see someone who has so long been tranquil. He wishes to continue the experiments. We will stay and observe until he is ready to leave. This looks something official. I don't think that this was... Yeah, I think this is some official Chantry expedition. They tried to close this area up. Templar Commander Armor. Some kind of... Is it a door? No, it's a cabinet. Jagged Battle Axe. We are going to be running out of space in our packs. The last thing I want to do is have to run home. I don't think there's any place to really sell our wares around here. So, nothing much in here at all. I haven't seen anything. Some kind of official Chantry expedition out this way. And Fairmont was a tranquil, and he's trying to attract spirits from the Fade. That's odd. Why would they do that? But... Raiders. I think we need to go the way the Raiders are, so... Not so tough. When we're ready, they're not so tough. And Lazarite. Let's go see about that fort. No, it's not even on the map. We're trying to follow the trail. Oh, that looks quite poisonous. I could be wrong. Maybe I shouldn't step near it. It would be the sensible thing to do. Yeah, there's this fort over here. But, where's that trail sign? Now, it's... Where's the gray? Can we make it over there? Oh. That looks extremely inhospitable. I think that... Yeah, the skeletons are... this is extremely hot. This looks like there was a volcanic, yeah, volcano activity, or lava flows in the area. Definitely do not want to go down there. This is actually, I'm sweating just standing here. We're not going to get over to that fort. Alright, back then it is. Let's go back to Frederick. Let's go back to our camp, shall we? Yeah, let's go back right to our camp. Nearby camp. And then we can go... and meet with that researcher who's trying to write that book. Okay. We rested for a little bit. Oh, he's right down there. I don't need to check the map.
What was that? Oh, my fellow researcher. What can I do for you?
I have the supplies you were waiting for right here.
Now that I have my recipes back, I'll be able to concoct a bait the High Dragon cannot resist. I have most of what I need, but I still need to gather quillback intestines and a phoenix's tail feather.
I think we have a phoenix tail feather, actually.
You study dragons. I'd be interested in hearing more about that.
Oh, they are fascinating and little understood creatures, thought extinct for centuries. Now they seem to be making a comeback. The Nevarrans wrote extensively on breeding and nesting behavior, but high dragon hunting patterns have never been studied. I would be most interested if you come across any Gurn corpses that might be victims of dragon attacks.
Burned corpses? Have we not found many?
We'll have to speak some other time.
Well, he's researching, basically, find a phoenix tail feather, gather quillback intestines. I'm pretty sure we have a phoenix tail feather.
It seems very unlikely that she could be nesting at this time of year. Ah, fellow researcher, how can I help you?
Okay. So he does want more from us.
We'll have to speak some other time.
The dragon signs found. Actually, that's extremely important. We don't want the we don't want them to have another dragon. That could destroy us. Actually, it's a landmark to claim over here. Griffin Wing Monument. In honor of the Wings of Adamant, the brave griffins who gave their lives in service to keep the Blight at bay. In war, victory. In peace, vigilance. In death, sacrifice. Yeah, the Venatori are searching for another high dragon to use as an archdemon. Shimmerstone Mine, we've been through all that. I say it's time we go and meet... There's another shard over there, but it's time we go and we meet with... Oh, that's not where we meet Hawk. No, Hawk is over there, I think. Let me see. What have I written down here? There's a lot of things right here. Get over there. Okay, so this is for Blackwall, where we meet Hawk. It's Assault and Griffin Wing Keep. Hunting patterns, lure a dragon. So he does want us to do a lot to try to get that dragon. So, okay. So we're going to go and close this Fade Rift and try to grab what Blackwall is looking for. Signs, Warden signs. In the next video. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time.
To